Boy, ain't nobody on here, boy.
Which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game, and I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo.
Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done.
This is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you gonna get yours?
So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press on a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. Started out in the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom game. Boone handled the group manager. John Hen, been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. In the midst of the sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards in, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this. Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American bandstand, we got them on the run like this. You.
Pray for salvation.
Keep the door down, ain't no point in waiting. That boy lying in his raps. They love you tonight in the morning. Hey, hand out ain't nobody, maybe. Won't sound for a while, let's they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff for no rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon' when you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the rollie, but next I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck to a track. When you're in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only taking deposit. And I pull off in the big body mag. Got your in the loft and shoot straight on it. You know I'm equipped, I stay 2 steps ahead. Signing no deal, independent instead. If I can't buy it, then I can't afford it. You tried to rent it, that's why you got shorted. My windows tinted, you can't see in. He got lost trying to fit in the mix. Got took out trying to act like he rigged. How you loving it? Drive real fast when I put it in sport. I'ma do the dash for the cash, no short. He don't got a passport, he get moving. So my body a little sore. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Catch you a feet, ain't caught him down bad. Got on my feet, I ain't going back, bro. Rock all white, you wanna ski down the slope. I don't play with my new designer fit, but it look old. I ain't trying, I know it's a goal.
That man in the game.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars taking on the 2000s team. A look at the West All-Stars starting two. They've got LeBron James, Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Embiid in at the power forward position. And so here are the West All-Stars, following the bucket by the 2000s team. By himself, and Kobe throws it down.
Kobe's such an outstanding defender as well. I'd like to see him be aggressive and looking for
Option settings.
James outside. Embiid with a screen on Kobe. James finds Doncic. Pocket six. Back to LeBron. O'Neal with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Here's LeBron. Can't hit that one. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. The drive by Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. 6-point game. Here's Doncic. And a check with the rebound. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Irving. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. Irving lays it up and banks it in.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Iverson against Irving. Jokic kicks to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Irving's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bryant gets on a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
The West trails by 8. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. For the 2000s team, Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Duncan. James comes in for Vince Carter. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Bryant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And here's the 2000s team. They're on a 13-5 run. O'Neal dishes to Iverson. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's LeBron. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Garnett kicks to Iverson. That 3 off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for the West. Trailing by 10. Pass to Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Jackson. Misses off the right angle.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
On the wing, James. Kicks it out to Garnett to the inside. Here's Shaq. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Wade. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. That one falls. Shaq's got 8.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second-chance looks.
Outside, Fox. Shoots from the elbow. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Garnett. Iverson against Fox. Iverson passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
.23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from George. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. Jackson dishes to George. From deep. And that one is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The 2000s team on top. They lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And so here are the West All-Stars. A 12-point game. On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Halliburton is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
Brown outside. From deep, LeBron connects from three-point range.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Nash kicks to Duncan. Pass to McGrady. There's the 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Halliburton for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Halliburton's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard for James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Catching up on changes for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Edwards. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed. Keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
LeBron against Duncan. From deep LeBron. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
The first one falls.
Think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Allen Iverson is checked in for Steve Nash. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the West. The 2000s team with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Inside. Doncic passes to Bryant. Back to Doncic. Moves back up. Nasty move.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
For the 2000s team, Shaq's checked in for Yao. Carter comes in for Paul Pierce. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Bryant. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Iverson outside. Down low. Here's O'Neal. That shot is off. Good D by Embiid. The West trails by 7. The wide open look here for Fox. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Fox has got 5 now.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. McGrady. Here's Shaq. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 12.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The 2000s team making a switch here. James is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Randall's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Anderson against Fox. Iverson kicks to Carter. From the arc. No good there. And it's the West taking it the other way. Brown dishes to Fox. For three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, McGrady. George is checked in for Jaylen Brown. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the West. They trail by 7. Passes it to Doncic. Back to Fox. Tries from 10. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Shaq.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
The West All-Stars have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the West. Fox hits them both. And here's the 2000s team. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to James. It's stolen by Randall.
(2000s team foul). Allen Iverson. Second personal foul.
The West All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Fox passes to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. George, no good. And here's the 2000s team. They lead by 4. From deep, Iverson kept alive. Here's LeBron. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
Fox looking it over. The pass to Irving. Goes up on the high post. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Iverson kicks to McGrady. Kicks it out to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Carter outside, beyond the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Steps back. Back to George. From deep.
Come on.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Vince Carter picks one up. The West All-Stars have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And that one misses. He's off on the second. And on his 3rd shot, he finally gets it to fall. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Kobe. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
George way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so that's the end of the first half. The 2000s team leads by 8. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Oh, boy.
you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Carter out there with Duncan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Iverson in at the 1. Now here is Carter after Luka Doncic's miss. Outside Bryant. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic with it. Here's Irving. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shaq dishing to Iverson. And stolen by LeBron. 4-on-3 break. Here's Irving. The shot will not fall. Iverson with some nice D. And it's Bryant in the corner. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Doncic. And it's sent back by Bryant. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Iverson outside. Screen by Duncan. Iverson passes to Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duncan's got 7.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. For the 2000s team, Yao, he's checked in for Shaq, and Pierce subbed in for Vince Carter. Then for the West All-Stars, Ando comes in for Jokic, and it's Fox in for Kyrie Irving. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The West again cannot hit. Now here's Pierce. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Yao, the pass to Duncan. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, this is just so difficult to stop. Yeah, his size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Paul Pierce. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Brown is checked in for Doncic. That one misses for Yao.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
LeBron, no luck. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Good
now
Lord.
Here's Bryant. He's got 16. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Handle outside. Embiid sets the pick for Randall. The 11-footer. Embiid fires James. Just 5 on the clock. Back from outside. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Bryant. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Nash is checked in. Edwards has come in for the West.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Now, here's Nash. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Duncan with the screen for Nash. Count that one.
Hey, the defense all over Nash as close as they can be, but still he manages to slip by him and get into a shot.
The West trails by 15. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for the West. Edwards, that's good.
I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
Wade surveying the D. Iverson outside. Screen by O'Neal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. Halliburton in the corner. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Kobe, the 15-footer. Good. Kobe's got 22.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Randall against Shaq. Randall with the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots from the baseline, and Kobe the bucket with the assist by Iverson. He's got 24.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
Brown outside. Jackson a screen on Bryant. It's Edwards on the wing. Jackson from long range. And so it's the home team in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jackson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is James after Dwayne Wade hitting the three. And here comes the break. He lobs it up, tries to keep it alive. Halliburton with it. Iverson picks him up. Iverson against Halliburton. And a wide open look for James. buries it from three-point range.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Brown all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Iverson dishes to Carter. Kicks it to Duncan. Over LeBron. Off target from the baseline.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Lead from outside. Second chance shot. O'Neal misses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Allen Iverson on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. And that one's good by Shaq.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Doncic outside. He feeds it to LeBron. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's the 2000s team. Here's Wade. Iverson outside. And here is O'Neal. Missed inside. The West trails by 13 on the wing. Doncic. This one for three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Iverson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 2000s team.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Embiid, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And that'll prompt Michael Malone to break here. Timeout call. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Jokic. A 15-footer. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And McGrady drops them both. The West trails by 12. Jokic with a screen on Nash. Embiid inside the line. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Nash kicks to to McGrady. LeBron outside. Garnett, the screen. James, the pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Following the bucket by the 2000s team. And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Irving. Now James. Jokic inside. James covering. Good.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
For the 2000s team. .122 left in the game. Trying to get open his shot. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Doncic feeling it out. On the wing, James unloads. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
On the wing, Bryant. Over Doncic. The shot by Kobe, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. The lead now cut to single digits.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
Halliburton's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
We might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Embiid wide open. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 7. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Irving dishes to LeBron. To the paint. Money!
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They lead by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. Well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this team trusts in Kobe. They want him to go to the line when things are tight because they know he'll deliver. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now, here's Doncic over Garnett. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? We know if he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
James finds Embiid. A three-pointer off the mark. And stolen by LeBron. Irving passes to Jokic. No good from outside. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.